Do I look good? Are the cameras rolling? Alright, we're doing a Mario Kart. We're ranking all the Mario Kart games. Are we rolling? Gotcha. 3, 2, 1, race, motherfucker! Okay, I don't know. Should we put that? We should add that into the blooper scene. Should be bloopers. That should be bloopers. Why am I talking like there's people with me? I'm by myself. And what is going on, people? It's your boy Clutch Chaos, and today we are going to be tackling Tier List Fridays episode 7, with lucky number 7 being... I should have waited to episode 8 because, you know, Mario Kart 8 and all that, but that's besides the point. Listen, we are going to be tackling one of the dopest and most funnest franchises ever to exist in the Mario Nintendo world. And we are taking on the Mario Kart universe, ranking the best games to the worst games, ranking all the Mario Karts, excluding the arcade versions. I don't play those that much, so we are not even going to be talking about those. I mean, with the series starting in 1992 was a great year for gaming. Like, I'll just say that right now. And you know, with the last installment dropping, I believe it was 2014, and then I believe the deluxe version came out in 2017. We're in the year 2024. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out in 2017, and we are still getting updates till this day of the year 2024. It's insane how popular the Mario Kart series has been. Did anybody think this was gonna go far? Not sure. Am I glad it went far? You damn bet your ass I do. Before we get started, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so then that way when I drop more videos like this, you guys automatically get this on your channels and on your notification feed. If you guys want to take a look at my previous Tier List Fridays episodes, I will leave the link in the description down below where you can go check that out. With that being said, let's get ready to rank Mario Kart, all of the games combined. Let's do it, stupid blue show ruin!
Stop it. Get some help.
Let's just do a rundown of the tier list. So you have Flawless being a 10 out of 10 game. There's no problems. There's nothing wrong with it. I love it. I appreciate it. Flawless. Below that, you have Great. Great games. It's amazing, but it's not perfect. You know, between a 9 and an 8. Then you have Good, which is between a 7 and a 6. You have Okay, which are just 5s. They're basic. They there. You see them. You don't really appreciate them, but they're there. You love them. And then you have Not It. Not It are just games that are 4 and below. We do not tolerate disrespect, and we do not want to play those games at all. And then at the bottom of that, we have No Rank. And for the No Ranks, I'm going to do this right now. We are putting these arcade versions of the games on No Rank because we're not ranking these games. We are ranking strictly just the console versions of these games, also Mario Kart Tour. If that's a game, y'all can fight me on it. It doesn't really matter which I think. This is my list. All right, but let's get started now. How many people's first Mario Kart game was Mario Kart 64? That would make y'all old as fuck.
But I'm fat, so there's really like there's an X factor.
And we have Mario Kart 64, man. My first Mario Kart game ever played was Mario Kart 64. And was it the best game on the planet? No. Did it have its issues? Is it a choppy game that you can enjoy today? Yes, you can enjoy this game today, most definitely, but it does have its flaws and issues. I'm gonna say personally, Mario Kart 64 was a good game. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I believe it only had 8 characters. But you know, you have some iconic, frustrating ass stages like the Moo Moo Farms. Bro, talk about, I think that's the first stage where you can have different pathways to a finish line. Oh my god, I can never win in that fucking race, and it was so frustrating. My favorite character was always Mario. You know, I always gotta go with the red. You feel me? I always gotta go with the wahoo. You feel me? I always gotta do that to my peoples. Mario Kart 64 was the game that invited me in, brought me into this Mario Kart universe, and I never left, and I enjoy this game for what it is. But it is a good game. It's not great. It's not basic. It's good. I would definitely play this game in today's time. And the next one on the list is Mario Kart 7. Now, Mario Kart 7's interesting but a lot of people weren't aware that Mario Kart 7 existed. It was only for the DS. It wasn't for any consoles. So a lot of people really couldn't get their hands on this game because not a lot of people had Nintendo DS. It was either Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Wii, or the Wii U, but not a lot of people had the DS. And Mario Kart 7 was pretty interesting. It has a total of, I believe, 16 characters or 17 characters if you're including your Mii. I believe I played this game, entirely sure. But Metal Mario is my guy. Metal Mario in these games, if Metal Mario's in the game, I'm always gonna pick Metal Mario. But I do believe I played Mario Kart 7, maybe once or twice. I will say Mario Kart 7 is also a good game. Is it better than 64? Let's not be dumb. Of course it's better than 64. It came out at a later date. It's gonna have, you know, the technology that we have. It's gonna play better, a little bit more smoother. But yeah, all I can really say is Mario Kart 7, good game, final answer. All right, and now we are taking on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, on this list, it has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and it has regular Mario Kart 8. So the difference between Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart 8 is that, you know, you just get more stages, you have more courses, they make battle mode more intense, they add a second slot to your items, they add, you know, just some minor improvements to the game. Nothing too crazy. I mean, god damn, bro. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a total of, I think, 40 plus characters. I think 40 characters exactly, or 42, around there. The largest roster in any Mario Kart game history. Mario Kart 8 still being played today, man. I mean, you can't help but put it in flawless. Right? You can't help but put it in flawless. For Mario Kart 8, regular Mario Kart 8, I'm gonna put this in great. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I mean, just takes it to a whole other fucking level of just like gaming of Mario Kart history, bro. Like, so fire. The ability to, you know, this is the first game where we start to have different variations of driving. You can drive underwater. I do believe in other Mario Kart games you could drive underwater, but just for like a couple of seconds. Where Mario Kart 8 you can drive underwater. They have underwater courses. You can also, you know, drive upside down because they have this gravity thing to your vehicle. You can also fly in Mario Kart 8. You when you're going up the ramps, you can fly and kind of like glide in the air. So that's intense. All these things, including the tricks, including the characters. I mean, giving us Link, adding, you know, the Kitty Cat Peach, Metal Mario, Rose Gold Peach. There's just a lot of variety in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 is the same game. They're the same shit. Better improvements for Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and flawless. Mario Kart 8 goes in great. Final answer. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mario Kart Double Dash, and we're not even gonna talk about it. And I don't give a shit when nobody says Mario Kart Double Dash is better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Y'all can fight me on that one. But at the time Mario Kart was available, right? What Mario Kart Double Dash did was
it doubled down, pun intended.
You know, having a tag team racing game, you can either choose your dynamic duo in Mario and Luigi, Peach and Daisy, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Bowser Jr., or you can mix it up. I can have Yoshi with Waluigi. I can have Koopa Troopa with fucking King Boo. I can have Baby Mario and Wario. Like, the combinations are so fire. The vehicles are very unique in Mario Kart Double Dash. You have the Mario's dirt bike, Wario's lowrider, Bowser's fucking monster truck. That shit was garbage. Donkey Kong's wooden vehicle. Like, you have all these different varieties to vehicles, man. It was just so dope. And this was the first time I ever really played Mario Kart besides Mario Kart 64. I beat the whole game. I had a good time doing it. Was it frustrating? Most definitely. But you got iconic stages. Baby Mario's 8-lap circle course. You have Luigi Stadium. You have Wario Stadium, which is one of my favorite courses in Mario Kart Double Dash. You have Rainbow Road. You have Mario Circuit. You have all these dope courses that are iconic, and they make their way back into future Mario Kart games. It was definitely peak Mario Kart. It was definitely the prime. It's a flawless game. Can't tell me shit else. Alright, so yeah, it is Mario Kart DS, and I just looked up online and you can actually play as Rob? Holy sh, I didn't know that. That's actually fucking sick. Yeah, Mario Kart DS is fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mario Kart DS is the better DS game in my opinion. Like, this game is great. It's fire. Mario Kart DS was the game that I played. It's the first time that I'm ever seen playing the game while I'm racing, and then on the other pad you can see the course of where you're going. I thought that shit was pretty cool. Yeah, you know, nothing too crazy about Mario Kart DS. Great game. Can't complain. Alright, and next you have Mario Kart Super Circuit. Now, my knowledge of this game, it's for the Game Boy Advance. My knowledge of this game is very, very minute. I don't remember playing this game heavily. It's not a game that I would want to play today. It's part of the Mario Kart universe, but I think it's one of those games where it's just okay. It's just an okay game. It's not nothing too crazy, too wild. Yeah, it's just your typical Mario Kart game. It's basic. A lot of people will say Mario Kart 64 is basic, but I mean, listen, man, I have a fond memory of Mario Kart 64. I remember playing this game vividly. I remember enjoying myself. I don't remember jack shit about Mario Kart Super Circuit. I did play it. I remember playing it. I just can't give you details on what the hell this game was, but it's okay. It's basic. You know, like it's not bad. It's not bad. Guys, I basically just told you that Mario Kart Wii is a flawless game. I just told you Mario Kart Wii is a flawless game in my own fucking language called Clutch Chaos. Mario Kart Wii is the GOAT! Listen, man, I know I said Mario Kart Double Dash is that work, but I'd be lying if I said that Mario Kart Wii, for the original Nintendo Wii, isn't the GOAT of all GOAT Mario Kart games. It's better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear shit. Let me just break it down for y'all. Let me just break it down for y'all, bro. My recollection of Mario Kart Wii was the first time we ever saw fucking bikes in Mario Kart. Motorcycles, dirt bikes, you name it. Any freaking bike. I wasn't really a fan of the wheel, but you were able to use the wheel. Right? The first time you can do tricks in the air. When you go up a ramp and you press the D-pad on your fucking GameCube controller, you can do these flips and 360s and enjoy yourself. It put it into perspective of new way of playing racing games. We're talking about doing wheelies on your dirt bike. We was Meek Millin' before Meek Mill went to jail. Do y'all understand that? We was committing crimes in Nintendo, bro. The characters. The first time I ever saw Dry Bowser. Like, what the fuck? Dry Bowser? I could not wait to unlock Dry Bowser in this game. You know, I can talk about this is the first time we were able to play Mario Kart online. The experiences of playing online in this game were so memorable for me. I enjoy those moments. I believe I almost got to the 10,000 point range. I think I was at like fucking 7,000 or 8,000, but I know when you get to 10,000 or 15, you end up having a gold thing. So like, I really wanted that. But man, yo, the first time Mario Kart Wii was so fire. It's one of those Mario Karts that'll go down in history as the best one. The graphics, the way it looked, it was unique. I appreciated it. We also got iconic courses. They brought back courses from the DS world, from the GameCube world, their own original Nintendo Wii courses from the 64 days. Like, this game gave us everything. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe might have given us everything now, plus more, but Mario Kart Wii literally gave us our nostalgic childhood and brought it into a modern form, which was Mario Kart Wii. One of the best Mario Kart games, hands down. And that's why it's flawless and it is #1 on the list. Alright, and now last but not least, we have the originator. We have the Mario Kart that started it all. Paved the way to give us these iconic titles. We have Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. I haven't played this game in many, many years. I've played it before. I'm trying not to be biased, but I don't want to be a dickhead either, because this game is the originator. It paved the way for everything. I'd be lying if I say that if I had to choose any of these Mario Kart games, I would not want to play Super Nintendo. I would not want to play Super Mario Kart. I'm gonna say that Super Mario Kart, and I'm just gonna be honest here. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves. If you were in a room with all these Mario Kart games, there is not a fucking person in history that'll sit here and tell me that the first Mario Kart game they're going to play, unless They want to have a marathon playthrough. I'm talking about if you have to choose one of these games. I don't think nobody's choosing Super Mario Kart. And if they are, feel free to check me in the comments and say, Clutch, you're wildin'. I'm choosing Super Mario Kart any fucking day of the week. Tell me that. I want to know because I want to get y'all opinions. Y'all probably played the game way more than I did. I know that I played this game a couple of times, but my memory is not too fond. I definitely remember it more than Super Mario Circuit. If I'm being honest with myself, I'm gonna say that Super Mario Kart is a basic game. Y'all thought I was going to disrespect Super Mario Kart? Did y'all think I would disrespect the pioneers that paved the way? I would never do that!
But Super Mario Kart's a basic Mario Kart.
It's basic as hell. If I was to give this game to a fucking modern day child that grew up in the 2010s, they probably would look at this like a fucking math problem. They would look at this like, what the fuck do you do? What button is the drive button? And I would be like, how do you not know how to use controllers? What are we doing here? Listen, this was the first time I've ever seen Donkey Kong with a motherfucking wife beater on. I can't disrespect Super Mario Kart like that. They had Donkey Kong in a wife beater, bro.
They had him looking like Samuel Jackson.
I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Like, yo, the Samuel Jackson line's cracked. But so what? They had my man with a wife beater on, bro. Like, what are we doing here? And like, listen, man. There's one stage in particular that pisses me off in this game, and that's the fucking, I think it's the Bowser Castle, where you have to jump up the fucking things like this. Yo, every time I'm falling in that lava, I should disrespect this game, but I'm not. This game is okay. It's basic. It's a basic game. It's a game that I will go back to eventually, but I gotta take care of these titles first. Final answer. All right, people, and that's it for episode 7 of Tier List Fridays. Look, man, we took care of business. You feel me? Let's run it down right now to see this list to see if people agree with it or not. All right, we have Flawless, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. These are all 10s. These are all beautiful 10s in my opinion. Beautiful games. These are game changers. These are games that when you go back into the franchise to have a nostalgia moment of wanting to play, you want to play these 3 Mario Kart games. They paved the way. They are mascots in their own rights. Beautiful 10 games. On the great category, we have Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart DS. I will give Mario Kart 8 a 9, and I will give Mario Kart DS an 8. In the good category, we have Mario Kart 7. Respectfully, you get a 7, Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 64, I will give you a 6, respectfully. And then in the okay category, we have Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart Super Circuit. You both respectfully get 5s. There are no 4s and belows, and the games that are no rank, these are just arcade versions of these games. I do not count y'all because I don't play y'all enough to count y'all, bro. But listen, this was episode 7 of Tier List Fridays. I had a good time doing this with you guys. Tune in to the next episode, Tier List episode 8, where we tackle, you know, another game title. I don't know what it'll be, but you guys will find out soon enough. The link in the description down below will have my playlist of the previous 6 episodes of Tier List Fridays. Go check those out now. I'm ranking Dragon Ball Z games. I'm ranking Call of Duty games. I'm ranking Tekken's design choices, Mortal Kombat's design choices, and now we are adding Mario Kart to the list. I appreciate you guys so much, man. We are at over 100 subscribers, and I couldn't be more happy. I couldn't be more proud of myself for sticking to this. You know, I have a tendency to not be consistent, and as of right now, this is the most consistent I have ever been with doing something that I actually enjoy doing. I appreciate all the comments and all the likes. I answer everybody's comments. If you have something to say, if you want to check me on this list, do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? Am I bugging for putting certain games in certain spots? Feel free to let me know now. If I entertain y'all, let me know. If I don't, let me know so I can say, who gives a fuck, bucko? Fuck you, fam. But, yeah, it's your boy Clutch. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Don't take life too serious, man. We just here chatting, living it up, having a good damn time, bro. It's okay to escape from reality sometimes, man. Some people got bills to pay, but I want to watch my boy Clutch rank Mario Kart. Even though the bill is paid today. The lights might go out. But Clutch got to rank these games, and I want to watch my boy rank these games. It's your boy Clutch, man. Peace!
What the fuck is this? What the